The Madlanga Commission of Inquiry will today shift its focus to alleged hit squads operating in KwaZulu-Natal and consisting of members of the South African Police Service who allegedly commit extrajudicial killings. These hit squads allegedly target suspects in cash and transit robberies, as well as taxi operators and drug syndicates under the guise of a task team. We now cross to SABC News Reporter Canny Maphanga for more on that story. Canny, good morning to you.
Well, good morning to you, Leanne, and to the viewers at home. Well, we certainly have seen that the Commission will be placing the IDAC stream evidence on pause for now, but we expect Jushanta Ramsamy to continue on Friday with that explosive testimony about the operational methods in the main of IDAC, which continue to place it in a very compromising position here before the Madlanga Commission, because at the very least, as we see in that interest in crime intelligence matters, the evidence that Jushanta Ramsamy has offered so far paints an even worse picture about the manner in which IDAC did those investigations and the kind of alleged targets that were in mind when they did so. The interesting thing that comes up with respect to Jushanta Ramsamy's testimony is that in terms of the Section 28(1) authorizations, it becomes clear that with the evidence that she has brought to the Madlanga Commission, that in terms of the Mukwele matter that is divided in Leg 1 and Leg 2 in Project Diversion, it seems that as of the 16th of July, they actually had no authorization for that matter. But we do know that the accused were in court and arrested in what was described as a Hollywood-style arrest by June. That raises a number of red flags about a persisting pattern about IDAC that continues to emerge, is that there was this alleged unlawful conduct where there's a conclusion first and then you get the matter reaching up to that conclusion. In order to allegedly cover that up, that's when you would see these backdated authorizations, and that's what continues to emerge. The theme of alleged political interference also comes in with the name of Mkhunu creeping up again. That is the police minister, Senzo Mkhunu. And what I draw from that particular evidence, in which Ramsamy states that the investigator, the now suspended chief IDAC investigator, received an IGI report from the police minister, which he described as golden. The only thing you can draw from that particular evidence is that that was something that was allegedly supposed to be used in order to bolster their cases in the Mukwele and Lushaba matter in terms of that particular report that delved into crime intelligence. Now, there are a number of red flags with that report because it's a classified document. 1, 2, it was not complete, and 3, it was not supposed to be given to IDAC in that particular manner where a minister arranges for that report to be given to the IDAC investigator in order to allegedly bolster those investigations. And we do see that Serena at the very least held the view that that report did not take them any further, and all of these events take place at a time where you see that Tlatrayo, Ramsamy and Surunya are raising significant red flags and concerns about the manner in which these cases were being pursued and the fact that there was no evidence or factual legal basis to back up the kind of claims that were made in the initial Section 27 referral by Fadil Adams. So certainly there's a lot to uncover with respect to the investigations into crime intelligence, and we expect that Jushanta Ramsamy will return on Friday to finish off that evidence that doesn't reflect well on that particular unit. But we do expect to go into a different topic today that centers around the KwaZulu-Natal province and extrajudicial killings, or the allegations of such against a particular task team. We'll unpack that in the next hour.